What's up, everybody, and welcome to Reward the Fan, the only live trivia game show where you win tickets to your favorite live event. And tonight, I'd like to welcome you to Mike Janella Week here at Reward the Fan, which I didn't even think about until they mentioned it to me here before the show tonight. But I'm hosting so many shows this week. We'll get to that in a little later on. But what it all starts with is tonight, right now, with a Music Monday Spectacular. Specifically, not just any kind of music, but tonight we rock out with pop punk trivia. Not just pop, not just punk. Pop punk. Yeah, if you were that kid in high school who never took their Punk Goes Pop CD out of their 95 Nissan Maxima, you blasted Yellow Card all of senior prom weekend, or you really related to every Newfound Glory breakup song, wow, this all sounds a lot like literally my exact high school experience, then tonight is the night for you. Here's how things are going to work. As always, I ask you 10 questions. You answer them. If you get them all right, you win our share of tonight's jackpot prize. The sum isn't 41, it's $250, as in 250 reward dollars up for grabs. But then out of all those winners, we will have one very lucky skater boy or girl say see you later boy or girl to everybody else playing, because that one person will be going to a concert of their choice thanks to the pair of concert tickets we'll be giving them. So, to recap, 250 RDs. Are we calling reward dollars RDs now? Is that cool? Sure. They're going to be split among everyone who makes it to the end, and then one person snapping up 2 tickets to go see some live music on us. And if you haven't got any idea yet of what exactly pop punk means, well, it's the kind of music I've been mentioning already, all those bands. Think about Paramore too, or Green Day, Fall Out Boy, that type of music is what we're focusing on tonight, so get your minds wrapped around all that kind of stuff. While you fire up a Spotify playlist or two to remind you of some of pop punk's more popular groups and songs, I want to remind you of our next game. We are taking a couple nights off, but we'll be back on Thursday night with sports trivia at 8 Eastern, hosted by... Wow, they're really scraping the bottom of the barrel with this guy. I guess Reward the Fan just letting anybody come in here and host a show now. Oh, hey, it's going to be me. Yeah, I will see you guys Thursday night talking the latest in football, playoff baseball, maybe some hockey, maybe some hoops. If it involves one player or a team competing against another, it's on the table. Then, for the record, I'll be hosting 2 more shows on Sunday, so that's why this is Mike Janella Week. Make sure you tag Reward the Fan on social media, telling how much you want Mike Janella Week t-shirts and Bitmoji and calendars and lots of stuff to celebrate all the shows I'm doing. And since the New York Mets season is unfortunately over now, that's where I've been working all summer, you'll be seeing a lot more of me around here. I hope you like that. And you exactly, or who exactly are you that's going to be liking that? Well, let's find out who, because it's time for some shout-outs. A couple of guys and girls playing tonight. Shout-out to Nehama, Haley Silly, and Moonshine 6, and all of you who are joining us tonight. All right, guys, I think it's about that time. The opening band is done playing. The lights are dimming, the speakers, the electric guitars getting ramped up. Sugar, we're going down. It's time for question number 1. What Australian pop punk band got their start on YouTube? 4 minutes of winter, 5 seconds of summer, or 6 years of spring? Or answer D, 7 decades of fall. This group started doing covers of songs on YouTube in 2011 and 12. Got a huge following. Made their way to One Direction's 2013 World Tour. Got an even huger following. Often known as 5 Sauce. They are 5 Seconds of Summer. You look so perfect standing there if you got that one right. And I'm assuming most of you did. Even though they've been around for a while, they only had their biggest charting U.S. hit this year with Youngblood, which you probably heard on every radio station in America. I see that 1,053 of you, yes, did indeed get that right. So you now move on to Q2. Which of the following is a famous All-American Rejects song? Clean Medium Degree, Dirty Little Secret, or Messy Big Ol' Spice? This question hits a little close to home for me. For years, I've been an Old Spice guy, but just this summer, it wasn't cutting me for me anymore in the antiperspirant department. So I switched over to Degree. So far, so good. Was all that TMI? Maybe. Was I supposed to keep it a dirty little secret? That was our answer there. And that's what I call good writing. It was a good joke structure. I weaved it all together. Pretty impressed with myself with that one. Also pretty impressed at the 1,000 plus of you who have gone 2 for 2. Let's now go back to 2002. Question 3. Which band was awarded the VMA for Best Rock Video for The Middle in 2002? Jimmy Eat Earth, Jimmy Eat Planet, or Jimmy Eat World? Back when the VMAs were a thing. This song was an anthem. It was on every single playlist I made back then. And back then, playlists were Winamp and burned mix CDs. I hope you can relate. Much like this game, it just takes some time. Little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. And the driver of that ride is Jimmy Eat World. The Middle, my second favorite Jimmy Eat World song. Big Casino, my number 1 favorite, because they say I'm a New Jersey success story. I like to sing that to myself in the mirror every day in the morning. All right, it's getting weird. So before it gets even weirder, let's make it more winning. It's time for a reward box prize giveaway. Yeah, 2 winners are about to randomly get 2 extra lives each. Let's find out who those lucky winners are. I love just springing these random surprises on you. They're going to Minky121 and Cat Mama. Congratulations and enjoy those lives. They will come very much in handy at some point down the road, I'm sure. But let's for right now focus on the now and get back to our game with question number 4. Who's the lead singer of Paramore? Is it Haley Steinfeld, Haley Kiyoko, or Haley Williams? 14 years is how long Paramore's been around, which is hard to believe. They haven't played many shows recently because they spent a year and a half touring in 2017 and 18. 108 shows on 5 continents. Incredible. They've all been pretty tired, I'm sure, including their front woman, Haley Williams from Meridian, Mississippi. Shout out Meridian. And very publicly anti-drugs, drinking, and smoking. That's not the classic rock star we think of, and we love Haley for that. Loving these 750 plus of you who are crushing things so far. Ain't it fun to go to question 5? Which member of Panic at the Disco recently collaborated with Taylor Swift on the song Me? Was it Brandon Urie, Dallin Weeks, or Spencer Smith? Remember when Me came out? Everybody hated it. Spelling is fun. That whole thing, I actually kind of liked it. The whole spelling is fun. Yeah, it's a little bit whack, but I'm a little bit whack, a little lame. The whole song overall still gets stuck in my head at least once a week. What can I say? And a big part of that was the help on vocals of Brandon Urie, who's actually the only possible right answer because he's the only official member of the band. Whenever Panic goes on tour, they just pick random musicians to go play with him. Seems like a lot of HR paperwork, but whatever. Let's you and I, in the meantime, move on to question 6. Which rapper did Linkin Park collaborate with on Numb Encore? Was it Jay-Z, Kanye West, or Eminem? It's another song that takes me back. Man, Cookin' Raw with the Brooklyn Boy. It makes me so jealous I live in Queens. I can't use that lyric for myself. That song cracked the Billboard Top 20 as a single. Didn't get as high as the original Numb at number 11, but it did better than the original Encore, which didn't chart at all. That Brooklyn Boy involved was Jay-Z, who has done just fine charting singles besides Encore, so I think he'll be okay. 500 plus of you are doing okay and giving us an encore tonight, getting question after question right. Now for one last time, I'll need y'all to roar for question number 7. Which of the following is not a song by My Chemical Romance? Helena, Mama, or Summer Flowers? Helena? I forgot how they say it in that one. And then, the Montana Capital State. I was all messing up in my head. If you're looking for the latest when it comes to My Chemical Romance, do not visit their website. I would know. I went there earlier to try and write this script, and they haven't updated it since September 2016. Guys, the answer, though, for this question, Summer Flowers. Yeah, so you wouldn't have found that on their website either. If you are an MCR fan, by the way, they said a reunion, not totally unrealistic, but I'm not okay telling you to expect one anytime soon. Guys, we are marching our Black Parade even closer to the end here. 360 plus of you are ready for question 8. What was the title of Paramore's first studio album? Was it Paramore, All We Know Is Falling, or Riot? And 2 Paramore questions. Rock on. They've had 5 studio albums total. 3 of those 5 are answer choices for you here. The 2 that we did not include are the albums Brand New Eyes and After Laughter, in case you're a Paramore discography completist. But it all started back in 2005 with All We Know Is Falling, which is a very poetic name because since then all Paramore has done is success. Not much success there because we have our first fan fumble of the night. All We Know Is Falling getting a very low minority of the answers. Wow, choices A and C had even more than what our actual answer ended up being. Ooh, guys, that is a tough one. But like Haley Williams, I hope you're ready to get back on your feet and rock out some more because you're so close to free tickets. Here's question 9. Fall Out Boy's Pete Wentz was married to which Simpson sister? Ashley Simpson, Jessica Simpson, or Marge Simpson? Yeah, Marge Simpson sneaking in. One of the more interesting celebrity matches in recent history, I gotta say. It just wasn't meant to be. Wentz and our mystery Simpson married on May 17th, 2008, divorced November 22nd, 2011. They had one son, named him Mowgli. I hear he's good with cats. The Simpson in question is Ashley Simpson. And technically, Marge Simpson isn't even a Simpson sister. She married into the Simpson name. She's a Bouvier sister. But, whatever. We're not worrying about that anymore because we're one question away from not crowning a Simpsons trivia winner. No, we're one question away from crowning a Music Monday Pop Punk trivia winner. That's right. We've made it to the final round. We had more than 1,100 of you start, and now just a bit over 200 of you are standing. Here is question 10. What is the name of Green Day's drummer? Trey Cool, Vic Awesome, or Ted Dope? One of the forefathers of pop punk. Green Day, they've been around since 1986. Now, they're in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They've won Grammys, multiple times platinum. They're led by Billy Joe Armstrong. Mike Dirnt is also a current and founding member. And joining them in 1990 was Trey Cool. And it's super cool if you knew that because that means you have just won Reward the Fan. 218 of you, in fact, out of, like I said, the more than 1,100 that began, have made it through all 10 questions. A fan fumble we had along the way. We went new school, old school, all kinds of different pop punk questions, and you weren't phased at all. Let's shout out some of our winners. We got GGW14. Congrats to you. Goners, Roman783, Fear No Evil, and evidently Fear No Questions, because Fear No Evil, you're one of our winners tonight. B Jizzle, Blink21, you're all getting your share of the reward dollar jackpot sent to your accounts in mere moments. But even sooner than that, we have our big moment on the way. Yeah, the time has come. Our big moment of the night. Time to find out of all of you winners, who's winning those 2 concert tickets. Run that ticket lotto. Now, while they're doing that and that's running, don't forget our next game will be Thursday this week, 8 p.m. Eastern, just a couple days. I'll be right back here asking sports trivia questions. As for you, if you win tonight, maybe 5 Seconds of Summer. We started the show with them, remember? They're on tour right now. Maybe that's the band you go see. Maybe you love pop punk trivia, but you're in the mood to see a different kind of music. That's cool too. Whatever you choose to do with those tickets, it's your choice. And it's yours alone. To our grand prize winner tonight, G Swag, swagging your way to some tickets tonight. Congratulations, G. You're going to go see some free live music on us. Hey, upload your concert video to RTF TV. Let us know on social media too what you decide to go see. But then, don't be that person recording the whole show on Snapchat. Just sit back, enjoy it for yourself, live in the moment. You feel me? But when you do follow us on social media, find us at Reward the Fan on all the big apps. I'm personally at Mike Janella on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I've been your host, Mike Janella. Thanks for playing, everyone, and I will see you Thursday. And don't forget, I would never pick my friends over you because we will always be your biggest fan. See ya!